So tell me about the executive MBA program and bringing a new breed of students onto campus.
We have the #1 MBA program in the state. It is really, really high quality. We have offered our MBA program at night to working young people, some who have recently graduated from college, some who've been out 3, 4, 5 years trying to hone their skills, gain business skills, move up in their organizations. This has been a very successful program. We have sensed for some time a need not only to give young people the business skills that they need to move forward in their organization, but also to look at organizations, individuals and organizations where someone with a fairly specialized technical background has moved into a management position. Possibly they're headed for becoming CEO, COO, CFO, and they just don't have the business background, business skills, but more importantly the leadership skills that they need to be able to move into that upper level and then function properly. So the MBA, the Executive MBA, is designed to reach ideally the 35 to 55-year-old who's had at least 7 years experience, has been identified by their company as a real up-and-comer, someone who will ultimately be at the top. There are no other executive MBA programs in Mississippi. There are some in neighboring states. I think Tulane probably has the most notable one. I think Vanderbilt has one. Maybe the University of Alabama, but this is it's unique to Mississippi. One of the benefits of having people in the class who have ideally 7 years experience in these broad backgrounds is that there's a great opportunity for interaction between the students. They will learn as much from each other and sharing experiences as they will learn from the formal curriculum.
It seems like there's a trust gap between the general public and then business executives going all the way back to 2008 and all the problems that happened with the financial industry. Would this program address that, or would that come up?
We think that ethical leadership, I mean, part of the stated mission of the ELT School of Business is to train the business leaders of the future for the Southeast. But not only train leaders, train ethical leaders. We have a strong commitment to training ethical leaders who will do the right things for their companies, the communities that they live in, their employees and their employees' families. That's the way you run a company. That's the way it should be. The trust gap, unfortunately, is caused by a very few people who have been exceedingly greedy, some dishonest, and it's hurt the image of the businessman. If you look around any community, you look at the churches that have been built, the libraries that have been built, any facilities, the arts, opera, museums, this, that, and other. All of these things have been made possible because businessmen got in behind these things and not only shared their own personal wealth and the wealth of their companies, but went out and helped organize and raise the money for these things.